Hey, this is Ryan Murphy. Welcome to the next installment of You Heard. Marshall University students recently had the chance to both test their trivia skills and possibly win $100 in the process. Franklin has more on the story.
So that means you rank your points from 1 through 4. So on each piece of paper, you write either write 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Once a month, a group of Marshall University students gather in the Young Life building on 6th Avenue to test their trivia knowledge.
Trivia night is where college Young Life leaders decided to just hang out with college students, and this was a way to get a lot of people out.
Well, the preparations consisted of a lot of Google searches and just making a PowerPoint slide with nothing too bad going in. I kind of expected a little backfire from the audience, which was expected and was received, but it was all in good fun.
Young Life is an international Christian organization that reaches out to middle school, high school, and college students. Although Young Life has had a presence in Huntington for several years now, it is more recent to Marshall's campus, active for its second year now.
A lot of the people that are here, I would have never expected to be here. There's people that are just friends of other friends, and people just they keep inviting others.
I got a phone call probably about 15 minutes before I left asking me if I wanted to be on a trivia team, and I said yes.
Marshall's Young Life College holds trivia night once a month, along with other activities on Tuesdays throughout the month. Trivia is played with teams of 4 with a cash prize of $100 to the winning team. People come to have fun, eat food, and hopefully leave with some cold hard cash. For more information on Young Life events, follow their Instagram at Young Life Marshall. This is Franklin Norton. You heard.
Thank you, Franklin. Along with fun events on Marshall University's campus, there are also several interesting local businesses where Marshall University students can spend their time. Devin recently went to some of these local businesses to see what's up.
After class is in for the day, and there's no more Marshall activities going on, what's there to do around town? Well, some local businesses have a lot to offer, like Rare Drops, a modern arcade/retro video game shop.
Well, here at Rare Drops, we buy, sell, trade video games. We also are a arcade or modern arcade. What that means is, we have some of the arcade cabinets. Older generations can come in and be like, oh man, I used to play this when I was younger. I used to go to the arcade, drop a few quarters.
If you're more into board games or card games like Magic the Gathering, Hometown Hobbies, which is located right next to Rare Drops, has got you covered.
On Fridays, we do standard, modern, commander, and draft F&Ms, which is Friday Night Magic. They all start at 7 p.m. They're really fun. You always, get something out of it pretty much, whether it's experience, packs, store credit, promos, play mats. There's all kinds of stuff that goes around. And it's really cool because you can wear one of our t-shirts and enter for free, which makes it pretty cost efficient for, college kids who are just trying to have some fun. We have a lot of board games, miniatures. We do D&D role-playing books, Pathfinder. We have Star Wars. Let's see. We have a lot of dice, which is pretty cool because we're one of the few places, if not the only place in Huntington, that sells regular dice sets for role-playing games and stuff. We have a lot of booster packs for a lot of card games. We have Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Force of Will, Dragon Ball Z. We have some Pokemon cards, but that one's starting to die out in the area for some reason. We have a lot of sleeves for your cards and a lot of ways to protect them and keep them, in mint condition and stuff.
And if music is more your style, Now Hear This, right down the street from Old Main, is the perfect place for you.
The store currently is located at 1101 4th Avenue, down on the corner of 11th Street and 4th Avenue. We're moving to the opposite side of the street and 15th Street, a block from Marshall, coming April 1st. We've been at this location for 20 years, but the building got sold, so we're relocating down the street. Some of the neat things that we do, obviously we're in the vinyl room. We pride ourselves on having the largest selection of vinyl in the tri-state area. And come April 16th on Saturday is Record Store Day. It's one of the craziest days in mom and pop record store history. It's just certain releases for mom and pop stores. None of the big block stores get any of this vinyl. It's vinyl that bands put out strictly for Record Store Day that are limited to 1,000, 2,000 pieces. And it's a really, really neat event that'll be coming up, like I said, Saturday, April 16th.
It just goes to show, Huntington has a little something for everyone. Devin Hankins, You Heard.
Thank you, Devin. You Heard we'll be right back.
For the residents of Huntington, it seems that spring has finally sprung. That means many of them are looking forward to sunny skies and warmer weather. This place is sure to be in season. Over 100 acres of land outlining the outskirts of Huntington. The Ritter Park Historic District has been a popular spot for students and families alike. Its many landmarks, open fields, and forestry allow for many people to come enjoy the outdoors. So whether you want to come and kick around, maybe catch up on some of that homework, or just come and get a couple things off your mind, come spend a day at Ritter Park. It's refreshing.
To the right, on the script,
Welcome back to You Heard. The NCAA is opening the floor for student athletes in a recent survey on balancing athletics and academics. Brittany Fowler has more on the story.
College athletes from all around the country recently received an email from the National College Athletic Association asking them to complete a survey about time spent on school and on their sport.
I think it's a good idea because it really does matter, like the opinion of the athletes. Trying to balance classes and practice and traveling out sometimes gets a lot, and then just being able to have like the time on ourselves after getting back late from trips or having a long weekend stuff, like it really does help more than some people think it does.
The survey sent out by the NCAA was to ensure an appropriate balance between academics and athletics, but it also gave athletes a chance to voice their concerns and opinions as it applies to student-athlete time demands.
So yeah, I was surprised we got an email because I was like, it's the first time like we actually got an email from the NCAA, and I was pretty surprised, and like it was I think it was a good survey that they sent us, like asking for our input, because I think like coaches and athletes have totally two different views, like on the number of hours we should do off season, during season, like the traveling schedule, food schedule and stuff like that. So I think it's pretty cool like they are.
The NCAA said that student-athletes' answers will remain anonymous. However, the responses will be made available to a response rate committee in hopes of improving the student-athlete culture. Brittany Fowler, You Heard.
Thank you very much, Brittany. Manners are very important to us at You Heard, so our very own Walter Bailey developed a PSA on the topic.
Manners are essential in everyday life. Without them, people would just be rude, grouchy, and hate everyone else. There will be no sort of public service, and there will be riots in the streets. This is how the world would be without manners.
You need to watch where you're going. Get out of my way.
Now this is how the world would be with manners.
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry.
So sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll watch where I'm going next time. Manners are simple. Just be courteous and kind. Say please, thank you, and excuse me. And think before you speak. This message has been brought to you by your friends at You Heard.
Once again, this is Ryan Murphy. Thank you for watching You Heard. Have a nice rest of your day.